It is now time for council response. Council members may respond once to all public speakers only after all speakers have spoken. An individual council member's response shall be limited to 2 minutes. Is there anyone who wishes to speak during council response?
Point of order. Point of order.
What's your point?
We have another tripod in the first row.
Huh?
Right here in the first row.
Oh, ma'am, you have to go to the media section with that tripod.
There will be a unipod.
Point of order.
Yes, ma'am.
The city attorney already addressed this last meeting when they said that
We did.
unipod, tripod.
Yes,
anything,
ma'am.
So thank you.
Ma'am, you have to have your phone freestanding or you have to go to the media section.
Come on, Chinless, leave her alone. Back it up. You started it last time. Back it up. Here we go. Back it up. The mayor's meeting.
Ma'am, we are in the middle of a meeting. You all cannot be walking around and walking up front like this. All right, we are now moving on to the council response. Is there any member that wishes to speak during council response?
Madam Chair.
Councilwoman in the 6th Ward, you have the
Thank you for all of
floor.
the residents who have come out, even though you will continuously be disrespected by the vice chair interim.
Exactly.
You will be, and it's disappointing because the very things that she says and calls you out and puts you out for vulgarity, she's done herself, and so as the council president. So when it comes to it is the hypocrisy of it all. So when it comes to the budget, the mayor he brings us his budget. He brought us his budget. He has responsibility in his administration to bring us a balanced budget. Page 61 of the Flint City Charter, that it must be balanced and maintain balance. That's in Article 7. We do not have a balanced budget. It's a negative $4 million deficit. Flint has had 4 emergency managers. Ed Kurtz, Jerri Ambrose. We have had Mike Brown, and we have had Darnell Early. And we know what happened with the last one. The reason why we had emergency manager is because then Governor Snyder stated that the mayor and the city council lacked the will to govern. So we have some unfortunate, tough decisions that we have to make per the Flint City Charter. We are mandated to have a balanced budget, period. That's what it states. And you can get the charter online. It's online. And so when we talk about some of these things and people say with the jobs, and to Mr. Harris, get your own office in order. You don't have an ombudsman since October 2022. You do not. So we are not going to make decisions that they're not going to be easy. The administration did submit to us 3 possible cuts in expenditures: police $500,000, fire $400,000, and city council $33,000. But we've got some others that need to be done. I do want to say this to our police. I'm sorry that you are used to be weaponized against the residents week after week, month after month, and now year after year.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak during council response?
Madam Chair.
Councilwoman in the 5th Ward, you have the floor.
Yes, Madam Chair. First, I would like to thank the residents for coming out. Thank you for being engaged in the process. It is so good and so refreshing that you all are here, standing before us, bringing us your concerns, your opinions, and I welcome it. And I just want to thank you guys. And I do want to say something someone mentioned about the chaos on Monday. In my opinion, the councilwoman in the 4th Ward she incited that chaos. She continues to disrespect residents. She yelled out at Jason, who was standing right over there at the window, and she told him to sit down. Who do she think she is? Who do she think she is? So disrespectful. But this is what happens. This is what happens. And that's where the uproar came from. And that started the chaos that happened in this chamber on Monday. But I find it strange that on October 14th, 2024, we had an insurrection in this chamber.
Yeah.
And did we have any police officers?
No.
We had one police officer, maybe two. I find that very strange. Find it very strange.